Hello, everyone. Today we are shooting at the beach with Wendy and Gino. This is their engagement session, and you guys got to bear with me. This is the first time I've done one of these behind the scenes, but these guys were really, really cool. We had a lot of fun here, and we got some great shots. So I think you guys will learn a lot. So follow along as we go through this. So one thing that's good to remember when you have a couple who's never done a professional photo shoot before is just don't start off too crazy or too intrusive. Do stuff that's really, really simple. Like here, we just have them walking down, holding hands. Hey, stand there, look face to face, forehead to forehead, stuff like that. You want to get them in the mood because when they first get a camera in the face, they get really, really nervous. If they've never had photos done before, even if they have, I mean, Sarah and I just had our family stuff done, and it was awkward behind the camera for the first time, really, besides our wedding. So just, have them go walk down hand to hand, stuff like that. Look for cool trails, areas that kind of cut through and have good backgrounds, and don't have them do any crazy poses too fast. These two were really, really nervous about their photos, and they ended up. I mean, ended up being a great photo shoot. But yeah, you got to start off real easy, just to get them worked into it. Perfect. All right, now why don't you guys turn towards each other right there? So this couple really liked like a style of kind of really bright, colorful type images. So that's kind of what we went for today. As you can see right there, basically you want to give the couple, I have an idea. Obviously they like your work, but they have their own obviously preference and style too. So we like to kind of see a few shots that they really, really like on our social media pages, and they point them out, so we can get an idea of what they like the most. Here's a kind of a good, trip to get them kind of worked up. Have one kind of hold hands and walk backwards and then switch around so you can get both perspectives. It's good for getting both their faces and getting them loosened up. Here we had a little bridge go under. Gino's going to lean behind. You just got to look at your surroundings and what you got and just kind of go from there. Nice pictures. Just very basic beach stuff. I mean, guys, on engagement shoots, you got to remember, it's really just about getting to know the couple, getting them comfortable, getting them in front of the camera so they're not completely like deer in the headlights on their wedding day. It's not about creating every single image that's perfect on an engagement shoot because, it's just going to be maybe one or two that they frame, and that's about it. These guys, like I said, at first they were real uptight, kind of nervous about it, but then they started really having fun. They're really, really cute couple. They're just nice, nice people. Their wedding's actually coming up in a few weeks, so up in Maine, or I'm sorry, New Hampshire. It's gonna be a lot of fun up in Laconia, New Hampshire. So here we have, just kind of a street, basic. Just put them in the middle. All it is, guys, is just walking around, hanging out with them, talking while you're there, and just kind of looking for good spots, and looking for the environment. Just remember, you're a landscape photographer that's putting people in the landscape. That's it. So just go back to your roots when you first started shooting. Right there, okay, stop. Stand right in the middle, guys. Yes. And then you guys look at each other. This is a pretty cool shot. Had him right on the bridge. Great. I like that. Sarah gets different angles. It's pretty good how we split it up. Beautiful. She's on the 85 here. I'm on the 58 the whole time. There you go. Give her a little spin up there at the top. Bring them in for a kiss. Boom. Beautiful. Yep, here's another perspective, different angle. You just want to get as many different angles as possible. If you see a good shot, walk up to it, place them in that section or wherever you're going to shoot, and then shoot around from a few different angles and see what you like the best when you download the photos. Never just take one angle. Always try and do a few. Light started to get really good here. Yeah. I like to get them in the water. By this time they were really having a good time. They were fun. So, when I was like, hey, kick off your shoes. You guys play around, splash some water. The light was just looking really, really good here. It's just about playing around with them, guys. That's it. Engagement sessions should be light, fun, not too much pressure. They should be really, really laid back.
I love it, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's it. Yeah, get it. Come on, Wendy, get it back.
Get them lightened up. They were like laughing like crazy right there, you know.
Oh my God, that's
Just
exactly
less posing and more in the moment type stuff. More prompts to do things rather than trying to pose people is way, way, way better for the photos. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give me a break. It was my first behind the scenes. We're still getting kind of used to filming with the GoPros. That was pretty much all my footage. Sarah had a GoPro too. We didn't really use much because we got some moisture in it. We have one of the new GoPros, and then we have a Hero 5, and then it was kind of like fogging up. So, like I said, just bear with us while we get better at the behind the scenes stuff. But we're going to be filming all of our weddings and all of our engagement shoots to really put out a lot of content of the stuff that we're doing with these clients, and hopefully you guys can learn something. This photo shoot, I think is a good example. They were an older couple. It was really, really tough in the beginning to get people like that loose who've never ever had their photos professionally taken before. So we didn't do a lot of crazy creative stuff. We just gave them the basic, really just nice, pretty beach photos that they really wanted, and spent most of the time laughing and just getting them comfortable. That's, like I said in the video, guys, it's really about using those engagement shoots to get them to feel comfortable with you, to laugh, to play around with them, and just to have fun, make it a good experience. So they're looking forward to getting their photos taken on the wedding day. So let me know what you guys think of this. If it was helpful to you, I really hope it was. If you guys learned anything, let me know. And if you guys have any other questions or things that you would like to see for the next one, just please drop in the comments, and so I can keep improving these. All right? Till the next time, guys.